mind the messy table here. I really need to clean that off. But it's another good horror anthology book set. Young adults, older children, or just adults. Kind of looking back, had a lot of fun with these growing up. Let's see, when was the first one of these? What I like about these is, and I don't know if you would find that kind of balance these days, the way, I don't want to get on a rant about how this and that's softer and you can't do this or that, but it seemed like at the time, 1991, it says something there about 1962. I think that might be a birth date. Anyway, 91. There was a time when you could have something like this, and it could be, it's a delicate balance. If you're making it for kids, at least where kids can read it, but you don't really want to be so childish that an adult can enjoy it too. It's a very difficult balance, because of something like this, there has to be some sort of danger. There has to be some violence or hint of violence. And it's not easy to do. And I feel like back then they had a pretty good balance on that sort of thing. This was just taken over. Somebody changed their name or something, because you notice first one R.C. Welch, and then the rest of them Q.L. Pierce. It's like the illustrators. They finally got a stable one. Yep. I don't know if this is all of them or not. I have to look that up. But like I was saying, they got a very good balance back then of enough danger that something could be scary. But it wasn't sleazy. You weren't doing something that was really just completely inappropriate for children. And I will admit, in people's defense, it sounds like a very difficult balance to achieve, but things like this sort of achieved it. I don't know so much about some of these later ones, because I kind of got them just kind of a nostalgic thing. But definitely look these up, and I don't know too much else about the authors as far as this goes. I probably looked it up at one time, and I've long since forgotten it. I used to look up and categorize and turn everything into a library, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've really gotten into reading, and I'm trying to do it again. That's kind of why I'm doing this stuff. Just things I used to enjoy reading as a kid and a young adult. Definitely look those up if you have any of those in the family, or if you just want to read stuff like that yourself.